Pictures of us, they love us, and this is what you eat. I'm just me. Bouncing in the club, riding through your city. Got people checking for me, you know I'm just me. Posted at the bar, blowing on that sticky, taking people down with me, you know I'm just me. Days behind it, my cash is on thick. For real, I got the game on lock, I'm just me. Sipping on Perry on, diamonds in my tongue.
And just listen to the soundtrack of this Dublin crowd as they welcome their fighting son, notorious Conner Mcgregor. He has burst onto the scene with 2 UFC wins and returns to action following knee surgery. And that time away has been spent developing what he calls his skills in unarmed combat and movement. And I got to see him in training, and he is a very special martial artist indeed, constantly embracing new ideas and obsessing about the finer details. He lives in a state of certainty about his potential, and I am so excited to see what he brings tonight, Dan.
Yeah, look, this crowd is unreal. Every single seat was sold and not one of them is being used right now. Everybody's on their feet. The atmosphere is electric. I feel like I'm weight cutting, it's so hot in here. I'm excited for this one, John. I just don't know what to expect.
The UFC could have sold this place out twice in double quick time, and Conner Mcgregor has very much let us know that. Going back to his obsession with mixed martial arts, which we saw earlier in the program, he really does have a thirst for anything that can make him better. I spoke to him about a little thing he was doing, like gator crawling down the stairs, just to try and get his body in, to open up the joints and use different movements. Something, Dan, that I know that you're really keen on, and you believe that can really help you in martial arts.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot to be said for a new way of training. I really think that the SPG guys are starting to approach that. You know, strength and flexibility is utmost importance in this sport, and the dynamic ability of Conner Mcgregor is very much down to the unorthodox training that he does, the rope climbing and the gator crawls, and obviously the swimming in the ice cold water of Iceland as well. So he's an interesting guy, and I think he brings a lot of interesting tools to the table. A lot of things that other guys couldn't get to work in the octagon.
Despite only having 2 UFC fights, he's one of the most loved active fighters in the world. He's a former 2-weight world champion in another organisation. There is this guy. This guy, Conner Mcgregor, has earned his way to this shot. There's no doubt. But he understands the showmanship side as well. Says there's no pressure. Let's wait and see, Dan. Do you think there's any pressure in front of all of these guys?
Well, I think there's a ton of pressure, but the difference is, does he feel it or not? And I don't think that I think he feels it, and I think he gains from it. I think he thrives from it. He's got, what, 9,000 fans here right now behind him, pouring energy into him, and that energy is being transmitted through him towards his opponent tonight.
So let's go over to the tail of the tape for this main event. So it's the Irishman who brings physical advantages as he's 4 inches taller and outreaches the Brazilian by 4.5 inches. With the main event introduction, here is Andy Freelander.
Ladies and gentlemen, fight fans, this is the main event of the evening. We now come to 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Scoring this fight, our 3 octagon side judges are Ben Cartledge, Mark Collette and Howard Hughes. And when the action begins, the referee in charge of the octagon, Mr. Leon Roberts. From the sold-out O2 Arena in Dublin, Ireland, this is the UFC, and we have the world watching! Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a striker and a ground fighter. He holds a professional record of 22 wins and 9 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighed in at 145.5 pounds. Here's the Ultimate Fighter Season 14 winner, fighting out of Manaus, Brazil, Diego style fighter. He holds a professional record of 14 wins and 2 losses. He stands 5 and 11 inches tall and weighed in at 146 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conner Mcgregor!
Gentlemen, you both in the rooms, you both know what I expect. Protect yourselves at all times, obey my instruction at all times. Anytime during the fight I ask for a break, I expect a good, clean break. Fight hard, fight fair, and fight clean. If you want to touch gloves, do so now. Back to your quarters.
Wow, here it is, Dan. The main event of the evening. Leon Roberts draws the assignment. It's the top of the bill showdown. 5 5-minute rounds in a featherweight division. They need introductions. Conner McGregor is in the black wrestling trunks. Diego Brandao in the red wrestling trunks. And these guys are getting straight into it.
Both guys starting out with a whole different range of techniques. We've got some head kicks, some spinning kicks. Brandao's looking for a takedown here. This is exactly what we expected, John. Can he get McGregor to the floor? And can he work his magic?
McGregor pummeling under on his left side to try and lever Brandao. Maybe turn him into defense. The atmosphere is absolutely unbelievable.
Nice reversal and a shoulder bump there from McGregor. Brandao looks very calm. I've not seen him this calm before in the first round of any of his fights.
I think both of these guys are so sort of cognizant of that huge adrenaline of coming into this that they almost felt like they had to really turn it down.
Good head position. Nice reversal from Brandao, and now he's got the head position. Working for a takedown, he gets it, and Conner reverses in the air.
Lovely.
Now he's in Brandao's guard.
Brilliant reversal there by McGregor on the way down. Brandao focusing very much on his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for the contest. Good posture there from McGregor. As he bears down over him.
Nice, very nice. Rolled him over, got to watch that leg. Brandao's going for a leg. McGregor's wise to it, got a hook on that leg to stop him. Oh, a nice up kick, good shot from the top from McGregor. Chasing that submission again.
Yeah, looking for that ankle lock is Diego Brandao, but McGregor kicks out of it, showing good submission defense. He has been rolling with the likes of Gunnar Nelson.
Yeah.
And it's really paying off.
I'm sure he's well prepared for the submission game of Brandao, but you can always get caught in one of these high-intensity fights. Seems to be a pretty calm start from both guys. Both aware that there's a potential 25 minutes ahead of them.
McGregor was predicting a knockout, but he really wants a war. He just doesn't think that Brandao can give him one. That layoff has really encouraged him and inspired him to put on an even better performance tonight.
Some good solid work from the top position here. Brandao looks very calm, using those butterfly hooks to elevate slightly.
Brandao came into Ireland with a fairly muted response to Conner McGregor, but it soon turned into cries of, he's a clown that I want to silence. I want to do it for Brazil and for the United States.
Good stand up there from Brandao, nice shot, nice right hand from McGregor as he stands. Good pressure already.
Well, according to his teammates, Conner McGregor hits like a middleweight.
He does have a height and reach advantage as well, which is really working out for him right now. Nice head kick, stalking his opponent. Looked like a slip from Brandao there.
McGregor will switch up his stances. He'll bring in capoeira if he can. Karate styles as well as Thai.
Couple of good shots on the inside from Brandao there as well.
McGregor always kind of just in range, but far enough away from danger as he starts teeing off.
Brandao looks hurt. Brandao looks hurt. This could be the end.
Big left.
This could be an early stoppage. And then the first round for McGregor. This could be it.
That is it. It is all over. And Conor McGregor is victorious. The crowd go absolutely wild.
Wow.
He gets the knockout victory that he was looking for. Beautiful comeback from injury for the notorious Conor McGregor.
Expect calls for top 10 opponents. I think we're going to start hearing them straight away. That was exactly what McGregor called, and he delivered.
The roof has been lifted off of the O2 here in Dublin as McGregor wears his tricolour with pride. He barely broke a sweat as he cruised to victory in front of his home crowd. That, surely, Dan, has to send reverberations through the featherweight division.
It does, because the most difficult round to stop Brandao is the first. And everybody knows that. Everybody knows he's the most dangerous in that first 5 minutes. Here we see a beautiful long right hand from McGregor, long left hand, I'm sorry. And then nice follow-up on the floor, ground and pound. But for my money, the job was already done when Brandao hit the ground. Leon Roberts taking a closer look, but it was game, set and match for McGregor. A fantastic performance, a good body shot there. Possibly took some wind out of Brandao, and it was the straight left rear that sent him to the canvas. Very, very nice.
Lovely handiwork there from Conor McGregor. 3-0 in UFC competition. He visualises seeing the gold around his waist before the year is out. He believes that anything can happen. As I said earlier, he is in a state of certainty about his abilities. Right, let's hand it back inside to Andy Friedlander.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Leon Roberts has scored a stop to this contest at 4 minutes and 5 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by TKO, the notorious Conor McGregor.
Congratulations to Conor McGregor. He's with Dan.
What a performance from your hometown boy. Hear it one more time. Conor McGregor. That's got to feel good. That's got to feel good. Did you expect him to be done that quickly? I mean, you seem very, very calm but calculated. You seem to know exactly what you wanted to do. Was that the game plan, or was there any surprises?
No, I don't know. I just felt calm throughout. I had a feeling like if I knew if I got the chance to grapple with him, I would try and pass his guard. I would try to advance position. But no, I honestly, I said I was going to put him away in the first round. I put him away in the first round. You would have to be something special to come over here in my hometown and take this